Hello and welcome. We are venturing into Gabrovo Old Town. This building is an interesting example of Bulgarian Revival domestic architecture, but it can also be understood as the evolution of a much older design, the Fortified smallhold or farm. The house forms part of the outer walls. The entrance is wide enough to let a traditional cart come through, but it has thick wooden gates that can be shut tightly at night. Inside the house is on two levels. The lower floor was for storage and workshops. The upper floor were the living quarters. Nowadays it is the restaurant Strano Priernitsa. The courtyard has a well, and what now is devoted to alfresco eating would have been a herb and vegetable garden with a few fruit trees. This type of garden provided fresh ingredients, but also the basic components of home medicine. Depending on the household, there would have been some huts for livestock such as chickens, hens, perhaps sheep, a cow and pigs, and even beehives. Honey is a valuable source of sugar, but also a key component in traditional medicine. The size and the range of activities in this type of fortified dwelling depended on the family wealth and type of trade, but even small ones needed some living servants to function. For example, Hitar Petar, the cheeky boy and the protagonist of many Bulgarian fairy tales, is sent to be an apprentice and living servant to the baker's household by his very poor parents. The fortified home, in one form or another, exists in many regions in Europe because it is a product of necessity. Self-sufficiency is the first line of defense against hunger. Security by means of thick walls and strong gates is the best way to protect the household from both casual thieves and large organized groups of bandits. This half-moon depicts the Kokeri. Men wear scary outfits and masks to chase away bad influences so that the new year can begin afresh. This one seems to focus on the fruits of labor, such as good harvest and well-fed livestock. This seems to depict a wedding banquet, and the lord of the household has raised his glass for a toast. Gabrovo Old Town is known as 6th Precinct. It is a nickname. It comes from the police being regularly called out to deal with drunken brawls that had broken out in one of the many drinking establishments, also I've read. Over time this area fell out of favor, but in recent years people and businesses have been moving back, and the municipality is working to revitalize it. Bars, restaurants and boutique hotels are opening up, and old houses are being renovated.
We didn't even have to do. Yeah, and some good filming as well. Oh no, the beer is not working, baby. Should be able to do it with a bit of acrylic, really. Once I've looked at those.
The road turned upwards and we head to the abandoned tunnel.
Coffee shop, and then we reevaluate because there is the town is really busy, so it's just full. So I don't know that I want to use the rest of my energy and nonetheless leave the kindergarten place.
Plans for tunneling under the Shipka Pass go back to the late 1800s. Projects were started and then abandoned. In my research I found many reasons for these failures. However, I should mention that the ground under and around Gabrovo is a geologist's dream and an engineer nightmare. There are rock formations from the Paleozoic, Triassic, Jurassic, Cretaceous and Tertiary periods. They include anything from sandstone, marl, limestone, conglomerate and quartz slate, just to name a few. And these formations are crushed together in a sort of mosaic layout with no clear boundaries. Tunneling in such an environment can be challenging for both engineers and accountants. This tunnel is 120 meters long and ends in a rock face, but a local group of artists, Light in the Tunnel, are trying to revive it and use it for concerts and art events. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, it would be wonderful. I publish this type of videos in English on Tuesdays, Italian on Wednesdays and Bulgarian on Thursdays. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.